I have technically never played a Splatfest before, and I am very, very excited to finally be able to play them when Splatoon 3 launches. Hello everyone, my name is Staragoza, and welcome to my channel, a place where we discuss interesting things about all things Nintendo. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Splatfest. The reason we're going to be talking about Splatfest is because, as you might have heard from the beginning, I have never played a Splatfest. The reason for this is because I used to be a Super Mario only player until recently I got into more diverse games. I started playing Legend of Zelda, I played Kirby in the Forgotten Land, and I also got Splatoon 2. However, by the time I had gotten Splatoon 2, all the Splatfests were over, and I actually have never played a Splatfest before. So now that I'm going to start essentially from the start with Splatoon 3, and I'm actually going to be able to play for real, like, as it's happening, then I'm actually excited to play the Splatfests. So I have come up with a list of a bunch of Splatfest like ideas that I have for Splatoon 3. I think it's super cool that Splatoon is doing like a 3-team kind of thing instead of a two only team that they did in the first two Splatoons. I think it's super cool to do a 3-way team kind of thing. That way you get more options to pick from. So I've come up with a really long list that I don't know how many are in the list because I didn't bother counting them. But yeah, let's get straight into the list. The first idea for a Splatfest would be Earth, Fire, and Water. I did have to not include air, but I think Earth, Fire, and Water just make more sense together. The next is Mario, Luigi, and Peach. I think, like, in celebration of any new Mario game that will release during the time that the Splatfest is going on, I'm sure at least one Mario game has to release between then, right? Next, we can have which ice cream flavor is your favorite? Chocolate, vanilla, or strawberry? I think that would be super cool. Most people would probably pick chocolate, but still. Next is your favorite mode of transportation. Cars, planes, or boats. I guess you could do cars, planes, or trains, or cars, boats, and trains. I don't know. Any combination of cars, boats, planes, and trains. I don't know exactly what they would do, but, you know, it doesn't really matter. Just something cool like that. And then for a Halloween kind of thing, they could do which is better, ghosts, zombies, or vampires. Or I guess they could do ghost witches and vampires. Either way, like something like that, you know, some Halloween related thing. Then they could do a more sciencey one. They could do which is your favorite part of an atom, protons, neutrons, or electrons. I don't know, most kids who would be playing the game probably don't know what a proton, neutron, or electron is, but I mean, that's fine. At least it's like a variety thing. I try to think of things that usually come in 3. Next, we could do which is your favorite vegetable, potatoes, carrots, or broccoli. No, I did not look up the 3 most popular vegetables. I literally just thought of the first 3 vegetables that came to my head. Next is we can take inspiration from See No Evil, Hear No Evil, and Speak No Evil, and we could do which one is most useful, ears, mouth, or eyes. Next is something that we all probably would actually debate in real life. Which is your favorite, TV, music, or games? If you're playing Splatoon, then you might be picking either games or music, but I mean, there are a lot of people that have very diverse interests out in the world. Next, we could celebrate the release of, we could celebrate some sort of Pokemon thing. I don't know a lot about Pokemon, but we could do a Splatfest based off of Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Charmander. Next, we can have a which is your favorite tool, hammer, saw, or screwdriver. Next, just like we did a vegetable one, we can also have a fruit one for all you fruit lovers. We can have apple, bananas, and grapes. Again, they're the first 3 fruits I thought of. Next, we can celebrate the return of school, and maybe in August of next year, we can celebrate the return of school and have a which is your favorite school subject, math, science, or history. And kind of like we had school subjects, we can also do sports. We can do which one is better, soccer, basketball, or baseball. Or we can do 3 other sports. It doesn't really matter with sports. And just like we did a monsters one, we can also do a more like friendly mythical creatures one. We can do which one is cooler, fairies, mermaids, or unicorns. There are a lot of people in this world who love to eat, especially eating desserts. So having them pick between cake, ice cream, and cookies would actually be a little bit interesting. Another one we can do as like a back to school kind of thing would be which school utensil do you use more? Pencil, pen, or marker? One for all the animal lovers out there, which one makes the better pet? Dogs, cats, or birds? We could also go for a more simple one and not make it too complicated and just decide between square, circle, and triangle. For all people out there who love to eat a BLT, maybe you've never really thought of which your favorite ingredient is in the BLT, so maybe we can decide if you like bacon, lettuce, or tomato more. And for our final one, we can take inspiration from the story of the 3 little pigs. Which one would you build your house out of? Hay, straw, or brick? Okay, so that is the end of the list of the Splatfests ideas that I had for Splatoon 3. As you can tell, I am very excited for Splatfest because I will say it again because it's really important that I have never played a Splatfest before. The first Splatfest I played, technically, was the Splatoon 3 test fire, the rock, paper, scissors one. I was Team Paper, by the way, so congrats on getting 2nd place and defeating Scissors. So yeah, that is the end of the video. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. If you are still watching this video, comment the word yellow so that I know that you watched all the way to the end of the video. And if you were also in Team Paper, then comment down below that you were part of Team Paper so that I know that we were part of the same team. Anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and goodbye.